coming here to ASU, kind of a under the radar recruit, and now obviously making a big name for yourself. Take me back to the early days. What was your early impression when you met Coach Thurman and you were recruited here and you saw, what it would mean to be a part of ASU men's golf?
I mean, it's funny because I got recruited in the middle of Europe playing European Young Masters, and I committed here without comes to any visit. I didn't take any visit here until my first day of my freshman year of the golf college. So it's pretty funny, because it's just all the reputation and all the trust that I have for this program. It just make me don't have any doubts of the decision I made. I feel I can commit to play for ASU without having to see this in person,
Well, take me through them when you got here on campus and you saw the Bird complex and stuff. I mean, you felt confident in your decision, and then when you saw it, did you think, did I go on vacation? Like, what? It's so beautiful here. What was the first thing that went through your mind when you saw all this?
It's just my first thought is oh, finally I got to be here, because it was after COVID, I didn't get a chance to come to America, come to play golf around here. It's just oh, finally I get to practice where I only saw on Instagram most of the days, So yeah, it's a pretty amazing feeling.
Your last season, your sophomore season, winning multiple events, and the way you were able to be such a key contributor to this team, how much did that momentum you built last year help you kind of carry into this last off season when you accomplished what you did overseas?
Yeah, I mean I have a pretty rough freshman year because of the injuries I had, and I didn't play well. I was in kind of like a dark spot, to be honest with you, full of doubt of myself and stuff, and then but still Therms and Thomas still trust in me that I can still be great again.
How do you maintain that level of fun, I guess? Because golf, I mean, I play recreationally. It can be frustrating at times, right? How do you kind of maintain that level of fun?
You just need to enjoy the process, enjoy the process, enjoy the struggle, embrace the pressure. Golf is already one of the hardest sport mentally. It's already a hard sport. You need to make it simple, and for me, just need to have fun out there. And I've been playing golf for my whole life. I know when I play the best golf, and I know when I play the worst golf.
And take me through the first trip. You said you already made a trip out to Augusta to see the course and everything. What was the first time? The emotions like the first time you step on the grounds there at Augusta National.
We went through the Magnolia Lane, the famous lane into the golf course to the clubhouse. It's just out of the movie. It's oh my God!
You get goosebumps and everything, kind of.
Yeah. So yeah, me and my buddy it was just blasting the music. You guys don't want to know what music we played when we drove down there, but it was a song called Funky Town from Shrek. If you know, you know. So yeah, we just. It was amazing. We just try to embrace every second of that. That's why we're here. That's why we were there. But it was just after we were oh my gosh, we finally made it. Through all the grind, through all the struggles that we've been through, we are here. And
lastly, you mentioned the pride of representing Thailand, and how much pride do you take in representing ASU on this stage too? Because Josele did it last year. Patience has played on the women's side of things out there. How much pride do you take in being kind of the next in line of a Sun Devil golfer to tee it up at Augusta?
Yeah, definitely. I won't take it for granted. That's for sure. Because as I mentioned, I love representing ASU. I love representing my country. That's why it's why I have motivation to wake up early every day just to practice almost every day and grind. Yeah, it will be a huge honor and a lot of pressure for sure.